in Krishna. It is sufficient by speaking name. Oh, his very powerful name. All desire he can fulfill. Even Braj Prem he will give the name. So what is the need of taking initiation? And they have also quoted my speech and also Prapujya Charan Sri Srimad Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj. So I want to reconcile. It is true that Diksha Purascharya is not needed, but we should know something. What? Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati wrote a Archan Deepika, and there he has told, Harinam is Bhagavad Swarup. Bhagavad Swarup is Harinam. Means form of, real form of Krishna and Radha. It is true. And that is why it has been told. Krishna, Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtan. And by chanting and remembering Krishna name, all kinds of siddhi, that is Braj Prem, Radha, Das, even we can attain by this. But in first stage, when he is uttering name, any devotee, there are so many unearths, aparat, and so many things. Laya, Viprapatti, Chhe, and so many things. When he utters this name, he cannot utter pure name. It is guaranteed. That name with, or that name is like Nama Aparad. After Diksha Sanskar, Divyam Jnanam Jato Dyadyat Kuryat Papasya Samshaya. Getting all kinds of knowledge, Krishna Tattva, Jiva Tattva, all types. Divya Jnana. And a relation with Krishna this mantra gives. Only Nam himself cannot give this relation. So, all the Acharya, from top to bottom, they have told that, for sinful actions and for anartha nivritti, you know?
Clearing the offenses.
You should have it for me.
Anartha nivritti means to clear all the offenses.
And for pure name, can come only by the Diksha Vidhan. Chalan, that is to wash all these sins, sinful acts, and aparad and other things. This Vidhan is essential. Without Diksha Sanskar, Sambandha Gyan cannot come, and you cannot do Shuddha name. So it is essential to take Diksha Vidhan. Jatha Diksha Vidhanena Kasyam Rasa Vidhanatah. Like Kasha, metal. By the help of Rasa, any chemical things, it becomes gold. So by this chemical, by this process, our name will be pure. Otherwise, no. If there is no essentially necessity of this Diksha, why Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati took initiation, the second initiation from Gaur. And why his all disciples, why he gave Diksha to all his disciples Even Param Pujyapat Siddhar Goswami Maharaj too, and his all disciples from top to bottom. Why he gave and why they accepted if there was no necessity of this. Not only that, Brahma received Kam Gayatri Gopal mantra from Krishna himself. And he gave it to Brahma. Brahma gave to Narad Diksha. And Narad gave so many. He gave Diksha to Dhruv. By what name? By what mantra? Not only name. And what was that? Om Namo Bhagavate Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Why he told this mantra? This is Diksha. I know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took initiation from Ishwar Puripad. By what mantra? He gave first Harinam, and to purify he gave Gopal mantra. So Gopal mantra is transcendental and ever existing. Gopal mantra gives relation. And then what? What relation? Gopijana Vallabha. This relation it gives. So we should think about this. In our Guru Parampara, top to bottom, all have accepted Guru. I think, can you tell, and they can tell that in our Guru Parampara who had not taken Diksha? Can they tell any name from top to bottom? Gaur Kishore Das Bhabaj Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, all 6 Goswamis, Madhavendra Puri too. He took initiation. Second, why they took? If known essential, so you should know the gravity by all these things. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar Pandit, Ishwar Puri, Madhavendra Puri, they have all taken Diksha. Why we should not take? Why not essential? If no essential, then who made the process of Diksha? Why Sanatana Goswami wrote in Hari Bhakti Vilas? Why? Gopal Bhatta Goswami, why he wrote? Uselessly, can they answer? I think in 100 million years they cannot answer this question. I know. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took initiative, though he is Lord of Lords, Radha and Krishna himself, but he went to Puri, Gaya, and he took initiation. What he took? He has cleared it vividly in Kashi to sannyasis gathering. They were telling, you are a very qualified sannyasi, young sannyasi. Why you don't hear Vedanta? And why you are drinking, and why you are singing, dancing, and doing so many things. Rolling on the ground. Why? You are like a Tajjatrik, Taujjatrik. Taujjatrik means sannyasi should not dance, sing, and do all these things. So you are doing why? Then he told, Guru more murkha dekhi karila shasan. My Guru told that you are not intelligent. You are like foolish. My Gurudev. Guru? Ishwar Puripad. So you should don't go to Vedanta and other things. You should always chant. And after that, he told that you should remember one slok. Hare Naam, Hare Naam, Hare Naam, Vai Bhakti. Kalau naste, naste, naste bhagati ranata. He told. But after that, it has been written. Whether Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took only Harinam or he took Gopal Mantra also. I know in our Parampara, Harinam is given first, and to clarify and to have a relation, Gopal Mantra was given, only Gopal Mantra. And after that, Dhyan Chandra came and Gopal Guru, and they made all the rule regulation that we now follow. Brahma Gayatri, then Guru Mantra, Guru Gayatri, Gaur Mantra, Gaur Gayatri, Krishna Mantra, and then Kam Gayatri. This is the process that we follow from Gopal Guru. He was the Shishya of Bakreshwar Pandit, and Bakreshwar Pandit is from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, it has been told there, Krishna mantra sada, ek mantra sa. Krishna means the essence of all the mantra. Krishna mantra hoite hoibe sansar mochan. Krishna mantra. And Krishna naam hoite pabe Krishna premadhan. But that name should be pure. How it will be pure? Only by that diksha process. Otherwise, no. Japite, japite mantra korila pagol. Or sannyasi gand. You are asking that why you dance and sing and rolling down on that. Oh, that is the thing. That when my Gurudev initiated me, he gave mantra and Gopal mantra too. And then japite, japite mantra. What mantra? If it was Harinam, only Mahamantra, then why he told mantra? Mantra means Gopal mantra and Vivegli and Kam Gayatri, these things. He gave first Harinam and then Gopal mantra. Japite, japite mantra korila pagal. It made me mad. Krishna mantre. Krishna mantra mani Gopal and this. And also Mahamantra. Ei to swabhav, jei jape tare kar Krishne upajay bhav. Those who will always remember this, meditate the months, Gopal mantra and Kam Gayatri. Oh, the power of the mantra, influence of this mantra is that, oh, at once Sarati will come in anyone's heart. Next.
Japite, what does that mean? Japite? Chanting regularly. Constant.
Oh, one thing. It has been told in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya Leela, and 4th chapter, 192 paya. It has been written clearly in Chaitanya. Diksha kale bhakta kare atma samarpan, sei kale Krishna karen tare atma sam. What? At the time of Diksha, second initiation, first is called Harinam only, not Diksha. Second is called Diksha. Diksha kale bhakta kare, atma samarpan. He, what? Oh, he surrenders totally in the lotus feet of Gurudev. And sei kale Krishna kare tare. Then Krishna gives his lotus feet shelter. And he makes them Atmasam. Oh, very, very near and dear. And then in Skanda Purana it has been told, Adikshasya Pamoru Kritam Sarvam Nirarthakam Pashu Jonim Ivapnoti Diksha Virahiti Janam. O Bamuri, O Parvati, Shankar is telling, Adikshasya, those who have not taken Diksha, their all activities, sadhan, bhajan, pujan, all goes in vain. And he comes in the pieces of yoni of so many pashu, animals. So, also, it has been told, even Nam can give everything, Krishna Prem, only by chanting, by ton, only one ton is no. Even this ton ग्रहण यदि जिह्वा का स्पर्श नाम से होता है,
When the name touches the tongue.
other, he can give all kinds of fruits. But pure or impure, this is the question. Without Diksha Vidhan, it cannot be. So, Srila Jiva Goswami has quoted one slok. No Diksha, nacha puras satkriyan, nacha puras charjang, manogichate, mayantro, rasanayam, sprigehava phalati, Krishna matmaka. That you know, that no Diksha, no need of Diksha, not satkriya, any pious activity, nacha purascharya. Only by touching the mantra Krishna, he gives so many things. Even Krishna Das, Radha Das, everything. But Jiva Goswami had a explanation means commentary. And this is very clear. And you should always note down this. And they should also. What? In Bhakti Sandarbh, in 283 number, he has told that, it is true, that by only touching the tone, Krishna name can give everything. But Narada and all Purvacharya, Gurudev ke nikat grahan karne mein sadhan bhajan, they have taken Diksha. Narad, I have told before, Brahma, Narad and all. Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatan, all. So, Diksha Grahan, they will receive, and then sadhan bhajan, by this they will do, and their pujan, worship their Ishtadev Radha Krishna. Like that, the Anugat Jana of that Mahanubhav, followers of that, these Mahapurush, followers must take Diksha. He has written. Without Diksha, there will be no relation with like Dasya, Sakya, Vasal and Madhu. Never it can be without Diksha. Jiva Goswami is. It cannot come. That Sambandha Gyan comes only by Gopi Jana Vallabha, like that. Otherwise it can't come. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has vividly written the explanation of this same slok. Giving up all kinds of sadhana, Bhagavan Nam Kirtan and Smaran, if anyone doing, giving up all kinds of sadhana, all kinds of pious activities, those who remember and kirtan of Krishna name, and then they have determined that their Ishtadev is Krishna, but they never took initiation from any Vaishnava Guru, Vaishnavi Diksha, and they think that no necessary, essential, then they cannot achieve Krishna. Never and never. Only that they will not go to hell. They will not go to hell. But they cannot achieve the lotus feet of Krishna in any life. But it may be that they cannot go to hell. Or in future life, by the fruit of previous activities of bhajan that they have done, they will come in a very religious family. Huh? And then there they will have sadhu sangha, and then Guru Padashraya, and then Diksha, and they will come in this line.
Proper process.
So he has told all these things. Also in Mana Siksha, Raghunath Das Goswami has told what? Guru Goste Gostale Sujane Ghosur Gane Samantre She Nam. Why he has told two? Why told? If no necessary. Then Shri Namni Evam Swamantra. Why? What is Swamantra? There is some difference. Mantra and Harinam. And that is why he told to his mind, oh, take shelter. And then your life will be successful. So there are two things, not one thing. Sada dambham hitva ratim apurvam. Oh, you should give up your false prides and try to be like that. So, Guru Padatta, this given mantra, oh, that is Diksha, and we should now reconcile all these things. I have told so many points. You should try to transform all these things and give it to Kripa, Krishna, Kriparam Prabhu, that he should come in big way in internet and also know, and their all doubts should go away. And then next question, I will tell after 10 minutes. Oh, Krishna, also he took Diksha from Bhaguri Rishi. What? Though he is Guru of Brahma, but he took himself. He told to Gopi, why you tell that I am not Dikshit, I am Dikshit by Bhaguri. I think it should come also in our magazines, everywhere, and internet too. You should also write all these things. You can take by paper and...
Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal Nanda Lal. 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 Girivar Dhari Madana Gopal. Girivar Dhari Madana Gopal. Girivar Dhari Madana Gopal. Girivar Dhari Madana Gopal. Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal Nanda Lal. 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 Girivar Dhari Jashoda Dulal. Girivar Dhari Jashoda Dulal. Girivar Dhari Pyare Nanda Lal. Girivar Dhari Pyare Nanda Lal. Krishna Govinda Govinda Gopal 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 Nanda Lal. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe.
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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare.
Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare.
Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murare.
He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
He Nath Narayana
was searching Chandrika here. For minutes, I saw first her here. But now I'm seeing she is sitting very near. You should recite, but very brief.
In this poem, Krishna is watching Radharani dancing. When she dances, I am spellbound. My eyes like bees wrap around the nectar of the grace in her hands. Each mudra and motion, dancing my emotion with scriptures of love, and their power enchanting me hour after hour. As the moon dances clear across the sky, I am lost in the restless motions of her eyes, nurturing gardens of passion and yearning in my heart, winging towards the turning of hers, the face that invented beauty. And her delicate pearl foot rises to bless the sky as she balances on the quickening sands of my appreciation. All of creation stops. Falling waters stunned in midair, as if stung by the ecstasies of the moonlit bees. A peacock spreads its brilliant tail to be a fan that cools her as she stands in full command of who I am. Thank you, Gurudev.
Yes.
So continuing with Srila Gurudev's commentary and answers on questions which some individuals have posed, which also require proper reconciliation, correct clarification and understanding. So the next topic which they have suggested that there seems to be some apparent contradiction is in the question of, in the mood of madhurya, conjugal love, in the separation mood, vipralambha, is this separation mood the highest expression of bhakti? So now they have given one quotation from Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada's book called Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. And they are quoting from the section of the conversation between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy. This is called Roy Ramananda Samvad. And this is progressively in this chapter, in this conversation, now the discussion between Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Ramananda Roy has reached a very high pinnacle. And now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is requesting Ramananda Roy to speak something further and higher. So I'm reading this quotation first of all from Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Quote, "Upon hearing of these transcendental activities, Lord Chaitanya said, 'O my dear Ramananda, what you have explained regarding the transcendental pastimes of Sri Radha and Krishna is perfectly correct. Yet, there is something more I would like to hear from you. It is very difficult for me to express anything beyond this,' Rai Ramananda replied to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Very difficult to express anything beyond this. But I can say only that there is an emotional activity called Prem Vilas Vivarta, which I may try to explain, but I do not know whether you will be happy to hear it." Now, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada gives a short comment here, and he says, in this Prem Vilas, there are two kinds of emotional activities. One is called separation and one is called meeting. In Sanskrit this is vipralambha and sambhog. So that this transcendental separation, vipralambha, is so acute that it is actually more ecstatic than meeting, than sambhog. So in this quotation they have attempted to assert that Srila Prabhupada is saying that vipralambha is on a higher level and brings more ecstasy than the meeting between Radha and Krishna. Now, they have posed this quotation against two quotations from Srila Narayana Raja's book, in which they think that he is saying the opposite and that it is not correct what he is saying. So I'm reading his quotations also. This is from his Braj Mandala Parikrama book. Here he's telling, those who have not scrutinizingly studied the scripture Srimad Bhagavatam and who have not comprehended Sri Chaitanya Charitamritam and who have also not properly understood books like Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Brihad Bhagavatamritam, Ujjvala Nilamani, Krishna Karanamrita, and other literatures of this nature, these people, they consider vipralambha, the mood of separation, to be the highest level of ecstasy. Our previous acharyas also considered vipralambha to be a very exalted state. But after much reflection, they perceived vipralambha as a prerequisite to highlight.
What meaning?
Prerequisite means previous qualification. So that, he says, to highlight and more fully embellish the ecstasy of reunion. This is Jagannath who has used this wording. It's not your exact words because it's translated from the Hindi lecture. But here he's saying that, you are telling, that after much reflection on this matter, the previous acharyas, they have perceived that vipralambha can help to amplify this ecstasy of sambhog. So if there would be only vipralambha, that means if there would only be separation for all of eternity, what would be the use? What would be the service of this? Vipralambha is necessary only because it intensifies the ecstatic feelings of reunion again. So that's one quotation, and then there's one more short quotation from the same book. So you can see that the mood of vipralambha is much more complex than the way that you previously envisioned it to be. And those who still persist to say that vipralambha is the highest, they do not yet have the spiritual maturity to understand and realize that it is not possible for anything to be more elevated than Srimati Radharani and Krishna's ecstatic, loving exchanges in reuniting again, sambhog. So everyone understands clearly? This
you
statement?
understand? You? Huh? You can express in your word. What is his question? In your word, what you understood?
So the question is, which is highest, separation or union? Gurudev explained in his books that separation is only good for the reuniting. If separation lasted forever, there is no point. This separation continues and intensifies to the point where union takes place, and that separation has embellished that reunion, that meeting. So.
Thank you. Anyhow. Though I have cleared it in these versions, that only to increase meeting or separation may help something. For this, I want to more add and explain that Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has told, anywhere I don't remember, Vipralam is dancing on the head of meeting and also high class of this, that this separation can dance on the head of meeting. He has written. But he has told something more, and that is, in Tibra Viraha, in
Transcendental separation.
Divya
Viraha, intense separation.
Tense separation. Krishna reveals himself totally, and the gopis in separation mood. They think from top to bottom about Krishna. His all qualities, all pastimes, and they like to embrace Krishna there and to give up their Tibra Virahta, the fire of separation. But it is also right that gopis are not satisfied by this. They can be satisfied. They want that he should vividly come in front of us, face by face, and he can put his very sukumar, soft and gentle, or lotus feet on our how breast, very hard, and very, very gently repenting. They are keeping the lotus feet off. Who that feet, Brahma and Narada and anyone cannot bring in their meditation to trance also. And that feet, gopis what did? They tatte sujatu charanam baruham stenishu. Vividly they, face to face, they took his feet on their breast. And they are repenting for that. Oh, what should I do? Krishna like this, but we think that we are pinching him. So, they want that from heart, Krishna should come out and we should embrace. And thus our separation, Viraha Agni, the fire of separation, will be extinguished. One thing more, that they are telling that the problem is more higher than Sambho. Who are telling this? Who are telling? Tatastha can tell. Tatastha, neutral person. What they can tell? Oh, Krishna in their trance. Oh, they want to embrace Krishna. But in separation mood, all thing comes. They are meeting always by in separation mood, thinking always by heart, closing their eyes. So separation is very good. Who is telling?
Neutral person.
Neutral. Especially like a crew, cons. There are no feelings for that meeting of Radha and Krishna. So, Malli, who will tell? Akrur can tell. And he will take Krishna from Braja. Oh, let they feel separation. They should be cry always in separation. Oh, he can tell. And Kans will be very happy. Oh, take Krishna here and I will kill him. So, they can tell like this. So, any Brajavasi don't like that Krishna should be separated from Braja, especially for gopis, from gopis. Understand you all? What they want? Even a plant, creeper, birds, they don't want that Krishna should out of Braj and all should feel separation. Because it is so high. They don't. So what of gopis? What of Lalita, Vishakha and Rup Manjari? Those who are private and what?
Confidential
Servant of Srimati Radhika. Oh, more affection than Krishna to Radhika. Oh, Radha Dashi. Oh, Brajvasi cannot tolerate the separation of Krishna from Radhika and Braj. Lalita, Vishakha and Palyadashi, Rup Manjari or other Rati Manjari, Rup Manjari. Kamal Manjari, you know who is Kamal Manjari? What he is telling? What he is telling? I cannot bear the separation of Radhika. Sri Krishna Birahe Radhikaro Dasa Amita Soite Nari. He is weeping and telling what? Oh, separation for Krishna. And Radhika always lamenting in Divyonmad, Brahmar Geet and so. I cannot bear. I don't want that Krishna should go away from Radhika. He should be always in Braja with Radhika. Jugala Milan Sukhe Rakar. Jivana Chadite Pari. Shri Krishna Birahe Radhika Radasa Amita Sahite Nari Jugala Milan Sukhe Rakarana Jivana Chadite Pari. What meaning? Oh, I cannot tolerate the separation of Radha and Krishna. I can give up my life. Why? Oh, that Krishna should come. Even giving my life, I want to bring Krishna to Radhika. Radha Paksha Chadi, Je Jana Se Jana, Je Bhave Se Bhave Thake. Amita Radhika Pada Pakshapati Sada Kabhu Nahi Herita Ke. Oh, and Palyadashi of Radhika. Oh, then anyone can think that separation mood is very good. But I don't want to see that person's face. It is sinful act to see the face of that person. Oh. Only Mathuravasi, Akrura and Kans, they can do that. None other. Even Uddhav, who went to Braj and he realized this point. And he came to Krishna and told, oh, you must go at once. Otherwise all Braj will do, all cow will, all calves, all the gopis, Nanda Baba, Jashoda are dying. You must go there. Even Baldev and Roni Maya, that Krishna, they told Krishna, why you are not going to Braja? All will die. Baldev told that if you are not going, I must go there. And I will tell that you are coming very soon. So they all want that Krishna should be with gopis, with his father, mother in Braja. Oh, if the Pralambi is higher than meeting, then Lalita and other Sakhis, Palyadasis, Manjaris, they would have been trying that Krishna should always be out of Braja, so far away from Krishna. They do, never they cannot. They want that Krishna should not be with Radhika. You want? No. Anyone? That Radhika, Krishna should be separate from Radhika and Radhika should weep and rolling down.
Never.
If you want, I will pray too. One thing Nothing more. Oh, you know Lalita sent a bird, Hansa, swan. Where? To Mathura. Why? Go and tell the Dasami Dasha of Radhika to Krishna. Dasami Dasha means?
10th stage.
Oh, she is going to die.
About to die. The 11th moment.
Always she is infant. Divyonmad and all other things. Go and tell Krishna that if you are not coming very soon in a day or just now, then if you go to Braj, you cannot meet with Radhika, you should always invite. She will die. So if you want to be happy and to make all happy, at once you should go there. So Lalita is telling like that. So that I have told correct. With the explanations of our Purvacharya. Only Vipralamb is needed. When? To help to meet Krishna. If it not done, no necessity of Vipralamb. Bina Vipralambhena. So, explaining all these things, I also want to tell whether meeting is first or Vipralamb is first. If those who have not, gopis have not met with Krishna, from how it Vipralamb will come? So in the beginning, meeting, and then separation. Otherwise separation cannot come. She cannot weep for Krishna, we cannot weep. And that is why we are not weeping. Can you weep for Krishna from her? You can. Because you have no seen Krishna. If you see his beauty, his qualities, his affection, love and mercy, then you can cry for it. So first is Shambhu, and then in the middle, separation. Man, Purvarag,
Man,
Pravas and others. When Krishna goes to the forest, they feel separation. They weep for.
Just in case anybody has any doubts, the people who wrote this in the mood of Kamsa, their goal was to make people not want to see Gurudev by making it look like Srila Gurudev is different from our Srila Prabhupada. And so they quoted our Srila Prabhupada saying that separation is higher from the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So in case anybody has any doubts and thinks that that is our Prabhupada's mood, if they check in folio, they will see that there are hundreds and hundreds of quotes from Prabhupada saying exactly the same thing as Srila Gurudev, and anybody can extract anything out of context.
You should try to write any article about this. I also, not only this, I challenge anyone in this world that face to face, they should come and discuss all these points. And also I know they cannot come face to face. They have no desire to come. They know he is like a lawyer. Thank you.
They want to be separated from you, Gurudev, always feeling separation. For them it is highest.
Don't come to me. Don't come to me. Oh, very far away. And feel separation and be happy.
I don't know philosophy, I'm not a scholar, but my So this mood of separation that they're in, actually he's never left those.
What's it?
She's telling that she is not a philosopher, but she is not a learned scholar also, but she has read in Krishna book that Krishna told gopis, I have never left you, I have always been with you.
But gopi, why lamentation and suffering for Krishna? If Krishna, it was version of Uddhav. They told to Uddhav. They cut all the arguments
Gopis cut all the arguments of
Uddhav. And this is the version of Uddhav, not gopis. So, I know your Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti, he is philosopher too. He is Rashik Bhakt also. He is everything. He realizes the Pralambha and Sambhav. Will he tell that Radha should be always far away from Krishna? Can he do? Never. I know it. I was with him since 1947 and up to now I am serving him. I know all the emotions. No use of being philosophers. Nothing. It is only as a logic we can. Now, one kirtan? Oh no. I think you should digest all these things, and if drama play is ready?
Yes.
That's it.
So this morning, the devotees who received initiation from Srila Gurudev, we will now request you to stand up and Srila Gurudev will announce your transcendental name. Receiving Harinam this morning, Bhakta Sergio, please stand up. Sergio is there.
Where? There it is. Haribo!
No. What name? Or Shyam Sundar Prabhu ki.
Receiving Diksha initiation this morning, Krishna Priya Dasi. Receiving Shiksha initiation, Krishna Kanta Dasi.
Oh, Krishna Kanta Dasi ki.
Receiving also Shiksha, Karalapati Devi Dasi.
What name I given? What name?
This name is same.
I told any name? Kanu Priya Devi. What? Flying.
Alright. Receiving Harinam and Diksha. Ramakrishna. Ramakrishna Brahmachari. Receiving Harinam, Mahaprabhu Das.
What I given him?
Jai.
Oh, very good, very good.
Receiving Shiksha and also new name Aha Dasi.
Nandini Dasi ki jai.
Mahaprabhu's mother.
Mother?
Mother.
Oh, where? Oh, yes.
And receiving शिक्षा इंद्रदेव प्रभु
इंद्रदेव प्रभु the disciple of Srila Prabhupada. I have accepted not my disciple but my God brother. And thus Shiksha.
Receiving Harinam this morning and very meeting.
Oh, yes. Manju Udasi.
One thing you wanted to mention, in the previous two classes, you already mentioned about Madhyama devotee who is like Guru, he can help so much. And you already mentioned who is first class, or some may have understood first stage, but really you already mentioned that he is in the highest stage of Madhyama.
Because my English is poor, you know. So I thought that first class this student who comes first in his school, he is called first class. So in this way I thought. But my mood was that, oh Uttam, Uttam, Madhyam Uttam Adhikari, Uttam Mahabharata, not as the last Kanishta. So, yes or no?
Hare Krishna. So, fire sacrifice will take place 16th of January in this pavilion about 8 a.m. So, who have taken initiation, first or second or Shiksha, I am requesting them all to present here 8 a.m. 16th of January. Another announcement, today Gurudev just began his class 5 p.m. So many devotees came late, so I am requesting them for future they must not be late anymore if they want to attend whole classes. Hare Krishna. Don't feel separation.
You want to sing something? Oh, yes. Now they should be ready and come.
Before the play.
She is requesting all the devotees. Yesterday we heard this wonderful song about Harikata, who speaks the best Harikata on the planet. It is available, directly, but also if you have no opportunity to hear directly. Everything is transcribed by Srimati Shamarani Gasi and her team. It is made available. You can easily receive it in your mailbox, your email box. Whoever has email or who has a friend who has email, please give your address to Shamarani Gasi or to Vasanti. Where is Vasanti? Stand up. Anita Gasi. They will be happy to provide you with the latest Harikata.
My all classes are coming. Also, they all should come already. We will have some friends.
One way ticket.
I'm hearing another temple is opening in San Diego again. Yeah. I don't see.
Please be seated, please coming just now.
You must give everything to Krishna, and then he will reveal himself.
Reveal himself to me, Hiranyakashipu. I don't need this. Whatever you call him, I'm the most powerful man in the universe, Prahlad. Don't you ever forget that.
all the students. Oh, my request is that you should always follow Prahlad. And admitted in the school of Prahlad, you should obey Prahlad, not Sanjambak. Because they are bulls, they can, with their horns, they can attack you. So be careful and follow Prahlad. And Kayadhu, the wife of Hiranyakasipu. Where is Kayadhu? Oh. Oh, very good. A very intelligent girl. Very intelligent girl. I have love and affection. So I think that all the players are mostly from, almost all from Peja. And family of, like Prajapati. You are like a Prajapati. And all your children's, wife, children's and all.
We all moved to Hawaii, Gurudev.
They all live here.
And now here. So my blessing to you all. My blessing to all. Anyone more left?
Indra.
Oh, here is Indra.
Indra
Let me go.
Narad.
Don't disturb Kayadhu. Oh, and finally, Narad Rishi highest in planet. He glorified Prahlad Maharaj in whole world. Especially when Lord told him for benediction, he told that now I am not shopkeeper.
Businessman.
Businessman. That I will want any boon. So you should all be like that. No boon at all. Worldly. What boon you want? Only that my whole desired worldly desires should go away. And I can serve Radha and Krishna Kanjugal. This. And thus my heart blessing to all you and also to you all, that nothing they should merciful to you. Go Prema Nrsimha Bhagavan ki. Oh, also I want to give my blessing to Prabhu who produced this song. Very good. I like your sweet voice. Narahari, your name? Narahari. Narahari. Both are same. So you are very qualified. I want that in future, from beginning today, you should help me in my preaching with your wife. You can help me in some way. My publications and other things, preaching. If I will be okay, then next turn I will tour. I may visit your place also, and we can establish a preaching center there also. Any kirtan or you? Any kirtan Mahamantra?
Bhakti Siddhartha, you want to lead?
Yes. Go. Jam it.
Oh, sorry.
Kanta baje, madhur 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 baje.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram.